If you're seeing the SketchUp error loading package repository message, don't worry, because in this video, I'm going to walk you through the most effective fixes step by step. This error usually means SketchUp can't communicate properly with the 3D warehouse or extension warehouse servers, so the repository list fails to load. In other words, the app is trying to fetch the package index, but something is blocking or corrupting that connection. The good news is that there are a few common fixes you can try, and one of them will usually solve it fast. If this tutorial helps, make sure to hit like and subscribe for more SketchUp troubleshooting tips and software fix videos. Let's get started. The first and most likely fix is resetting the WebCache. SketchUp 2026 uses an internal Chromium-based browser to load warehouse repositories, and if that cache becomes corrupted, SketchUp may not be able to read the repository list correctly. To do this, first close SketchUp completely. Make sure it is fully shut down, not just minimized. Then open Windows File Explorer. In the address bar, paste this path exactly: %appdata%/SketchUp /SketchUp 2026 /SketchUp. Once you're inside that folder, look for a folder named WebCache. Delete that folder. This will force SketchUp to rebuild the repository cache from scratch the next time you launch it. After deleting WebCache, relaunch SketchUp and check whether the error is gone. In many cases, this alone fixes the issue immediately. If you still see the error, the next step is to sign out and sign back in. Sometimes the repository list is tied to your Trimble ID subscription status, and if your login token is stale, SketchUp may block the repository request. To refresh that connection, click the account icon in the bottom left corner of SketchUp and choose Sign Out. Wait about 10 seconds so the session fully clears, then sign in again with the same account. This refreshes your credentials and often restores access to the repository servers. Next, check for offline installer conflicts. If you recently updated to the April 2026 build, specifically 2026.1.256, there can be an issue where the update does not properly overwrite older Scan Essentials or Revit importer repository links. To fix that, locate your SketchUp Pro 2026.exe installer file. Right-click it and choose Run as Administrator, then select Repair if that option appears. This can re-register the official repository paths in the Windows registry and clear out broken links left behind by older installs. If the error still continues, move on to a DNS flush. Sometimes your computer is trying to reach the repository through an old or incorrect IP address, especially if you recently changed networks or used a VPN. To clear that network memory, search for CMD in the Start menu. Right-click Command Prompt and choose Run as Administrator. In the command window, type ipconfig/flushdns and press Enter. After that, restart SketchUp and test the repository again. This simple network reset can fix hidden communication problems between your system and the server. Another thing to check is the Extension Manager. If this error appears specifically when you open Extension Manager, go to Extensions, then Extension Manager. Look carefully for any extensions highlighted in red. Those red items often point to a dead repository or broken source link. Disable those extensions one by one and see if the error disappears. That can help you identify the exact extension causing the problem. The main thing to remember is that this SketchUp error loading package repository message is usually not a permanent problem. It is often caused by a cache issue, a login refresh issue, a broken installer path, or a network lookup problem. By working through these fixes in order, you give yourself the best chance of solving it quickly without reinstalling the entire program. If one fix doesn't work, keep going through the list, because the next one may be the one that clears it. If this video helped you out, please hit that like button, subscribe for more SketchUp tutorials, and leave a comment if you want help with another SketchUp error. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.